Okay, so young people, this is the summary of important terms and ideas for chapter 2. What I want you to do is pay close attention to all of the boldface or the italic boldface words in this section and learn these terms. Some may be single words, some may be multiple words. The first one refers frame of reference. Since there will be motion is problem in this course, and all motion, you to clearly understand how objects move, you need a reference frame, and sometimes the reference frames will be at rest, other times the reference frames will be in motion. So that term is there. Next is speed, velocity, acceleration. These are three relevant terms, but each one is separate and they have each has its own unique meaning. Scalar quantities, vector quantities, displacement is there. Then acceleration, inertia is there. Mass, and the unit of mass is going to be the kilogram. Although grams will be used occasionally in the course, the fundamental unit of mass is that of the kilogram. The next will be uh, the next unit will be the next quantity of importance is force, and you'll find that we will go through the definition, understand what force really means, and its unit will be a Newton. Weight is a particular force, and the force due to gravity. Newton has three laws of motion: the first law of motion, the second law of motion, the third law of motion, and we need to understand all three of those laws. The second one will be written in a mathematical equation, and we'll talk about that greatly. We will not talk so much about centrifugal force, talk a great deal about action force and the reaction force. These two concepts come in pair. If you have one, you automatically have the other. Okay? And we'll talk about Newton's law of gravity. Finally, on this page are many mathematical equations that we'll be using in this course. The first is the Pythagorean theorem for a right triangle, and that's relevant when we talk about the displacement, which is the quantity that we showed first. Okay, so that comes to the end of this portion here. We will relate these quantities when we are in the face-to-face session, study them, and get to know what's going on. Okay, all right, I'll see you later then.